Hi everyone, welcome to Make a Card Monday. We're doing a baby card today. Um, this is a cute little die set that I picked up, and I am making this card for my husband's boss. Their daughter's having a baby girl, and Ellen wanted me to make them a card, so I thought this would be fun. I wouldn't normally make baby cards, but this was so much fun that I'm going to be making some more. So I'm using the white shimmer paper and the holographic paper for some of these pieces. And then on the backgrounds, I have 3 different patterns. Not sure which one I want to use yet, but I'm really leaning towards that third one. I really like that one, and that's one that I ended up using. But I'm going to get these cut out, and we are going to ink blend. So enjoy some music. So I just used my Sharpie to color the duck's eye, and now we're going to put it all together. I am double backing some of these pieces because I'll be lifting them with foam tape, so I want them a little sturdier. The ones that I glue down onto the card itself do not need a double back because this cardstock is pretty heavy. But these are the little blocks, so I'm putting the 2 pieces together, and then I'm going to put something on top of that as well. I did cut out baby and 1, 2, 3. They do give you the Y with the ABC, so I just cut out baby to put on the bottom of the card, and then I'll use the 1, 2, 3 on the blocks. So I did pear tart, I believe that's plum, and teal zeal from Memento for the blocks. Her little t-shirt was rosebud, and the duck was dandelion. These safety pins are done with the silver holographic foil paper. And I like it much better than straight silver because it does show a little more color. So they turned out really pretty. This card was fun to do. So the baby bottle, I used fog on that. London fog. It's like a really light gray, just so it was different than the white label on top. Now piecing this thing together was a pain in the butt. I tried 2 different ways to put it together, and then I just ended up putting a little bit of glue on the nipple part on the base to get that bottle to stick to it just a little bit so that I could get the band on there. It had a life of its own there for a second. And the band I did pink. Super cute. All these little pieces are cute. I have a couple other baby sets that I had purchased. But this one was in my face when I was looking for them, and I thought, okay, I'll use this one. Now, I didn't write anything on the inside of the card. I didn't stamp anything because we're going to write inside it. But I did put a band of the background paper across the base of it. Getting this eye on here was fun. And it stuck to my finger, and it stuck to that. It's so tiny. Cute little duck. Gotta put his little beak on. All these pieces are so tiny. Sorry. So now I'm going to attempt to glue these numbers on these blocks. I cannot use tweezers to do this stuff. I don't know how these other girls do it. I have to touch it. I guess I could practice, maybe. But I really had a hard time with those. For some reason, that foil paper does not adhere as quickly to the shimmer paper. So that's what was giving me some problems. I'm going to put that little heart on the t-shirt. Now my pick works very well for moving things around. So that rattle, I really wish I would have had more to put on that rattle. I did end up doing a bow on it because it was super plain. And these little stars I added to the blocks on the number 1 and the number 3 because I'm going to stack those. Too cute. I like the little duck on there. And I did get all the glue off of the foil with my adhesive eraser. It all came right off. I love that thing. So here was my thing, trying them out on different pattern papers. The pink was what I was worried about, the pink shirt. But because of the gold in the white shimmer paper, it does work with the peach. So I went ahead with the pinky peach color. I didn't really like it on that one. So yeah. I keep all my cardstock on swatches. It was something I worked on for a couple of days. So it was so easy for me to like pick a color, go to my box, pull it out of the file folder, and cut my piece out. That's where my little OCD comes in. So these safety pins were cute. I want to put them next to the duck. I actually did manage to fit them in there without having to overlap anything. There was too many things, you know, to put on the front of the card. I'm still trying to use up all these little cards of foam tape. I'll probably be able to use them up when I'm making Christmas cards. And that was the other thing I worked on this week, was sorting all my Christmas dies. Oh, I have so many. It's going to be lots of different cards. And I bought some new ones too. I just need to get my head in the game and sit down and work. My hubby's going out of town, so that's my chance. But I still haven't got my studio cleaned yet either. He needs to take some vacation time. We have our 25th wedding anniversary coming up in April, or I'm sorry, this month in August. So maybe he'll take some time off. But I'm not counting on it. So I ended up biting the bullet and I applied for Social Security. Because I'm not really working, you know. So I thought I might as well do it now. That way I'll have a little bit of money coming in. It's better than none. Getting that rattle in there was fun. Put it right under the duck's thing. Under his tail. Gluing these safety pins, oh my goodness. It's such a small area to work with to begin with. And of course it's that foil paper. So I ended up putting my paperweight on it, and I actually left it there for a while. And these are glass paperweights, so they're pretty heavy. So I'm going to bump up the shirt, and then I'll glue the bottle directly to the cardstock. This is super thin cardstock too. It's just pattern paper. There. Cute. So now I'm going to add the BABY. There's so many little pieces. There was no way for me to like poof these up off the card. And I did double layer these, so at least they're up a little bit. They're not flat, but not as much as I would have liked them to be raised. There's a lot of dimension in this card. It's just going to fit in the envelope. Because I'm going to pop up this whole panel too. It's so fun to watch people become grandparents. My oldest grandson's gonna be 20 this year. My youngest is 8. You gotta enjoy them while you can. They grow up so fast. So I did let that set for a bit. Now I'm gonna have the fun of putting this stuff on. This is some cheapy foam tape that I had picked up. Oh, it might have been Hobby Lobby. It is super, super sticky. And it's very hard to work with. I don't know what I did with my other roll. I have new rolls that I haven't touched yet, but this stuff was so sticky. And I was just going to do strips across, and then I thought, oh, I can't, because this paper is so thin. So I ended up going this way across. And it's sticking to my fingers, and it's making it very difficult. And my hands are still numb. I think I have carpal tunnel. There we go. So I'm going to peel and stick. And we're just about done. I'm not going to put any gems on this. It's already got enough going on. No sparklies. I should have put a little glue on that so I had a little wiggle room. I did trim that edge just a little bit after I finished the card, just so it looked more balanced. Because it was very close, but it was off just a smidge. Maybe less than a 32nd of an inch. But I trimmed it off. And I'm just going to put this piece of cardstock in here just for some color. I may put some on the envelope too. But there she is finished. Isn't she cute? Just love it. I hope they like it. It's something to hang on to. First time grandparents. So cute. But thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you next week on Make a Card Monday. Oh, forgot. We have to stamp the back. But I'll see you next week. Take care.